see this?
So,
Okay,
it's finally here.
it's here.
How are you feeling?
Good. I am just so excited to see Andrew.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been so long, you know, it's like he's my person and I just am ready to see him. And then everything will be smooth sailing after that.
Well, Alexis and I first met freshman year of high school. I was the new kid at the high school. She had already known everybody, so I was definitely shy, but I immediately was drawn to Alexis in my first couple days. And I'm sure she didn't know me at first, but we had history class together, and I used to look forward to history class even though I didn't really enjoy history very much. So I met her initially through that class. Managed to get her number from one of her friends. I was too nervous to ask her for her number. So that's how we first met.
And he was interested in me freshman year, but he actually switched schools and we went to different schools, and then we started dating sophomore year of high school. So we are high school sweethearts, believe it or not. It's weird that being only 25, it's like, oh, I've been with Andrew for 9 years. And people are like, but you're so young. And it's like, but I found my person, you know? So it's like, yeah, we were young, but we pretty much knew after our first date to Hollow Scream.
We went to Hollow Scream at Busch Gardens for our first date, and I convinced her, after asking many times to go on a date with her, to go. So that was our first date, and she was terrified, I remember, and I was pretty terrified too, but that was our first date, and then our first kiss was at the end of that date, and that was definitely the moment that I knew she was the one.
But yeah, the first date, and then it was like, I was constantly like missing him, and it was so weird because we had only gone on one date, and I was like I already know that I'm gonna marry this man. So just after one date, I was like, that's it, signed, sealed, delivered, let's get married tomorrow.
I love that Alexis always, Alexis can always make everybody smile in a room. She can make anybody feel comfortable. She can, just her beauty, her smile, her laugh. I think in the connection we have, I think all of those things we just clicked off the bat. And I've never experienced anything like that with anybody but her.
I know Andrew's my person because he keeps me grounded. He is unbelievably patient with me, like no one else ever could be. And he's just really my rock. I know if I have a bad day, Andrew is there to help me through it. And when I have a good day, he's there to celebrate with me with all of that kind of things.
Alexis is one of the most caring people I know. Absolutely would do anything for me. And I think her smile and the way she carries herself, so confident, so beautiful. I think all of those combined that's definitely it.
He really is he's my best friend. And it's so cheesy when people say that, but it's so honest. Like, he is absolutely my person. And I will just keep saying that over and over because he's my best friend, my soulmate. He's not going anywhere. This is like it.
I'm so excited. I truly cannot wait. I cannot wait to marry you. I know we probably have butterflies and that it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm so confident. We're both so confident, and we're gonna get through it. And it's gonna be beautiful.
Andrew, I am so excited to see you, and I am ready for the rest of our lives together.
It's 4 in the morning. I can't wait to take this flight to come back home. sunset till you're back in my arms.
Friends, we are gathered here together in the sight of God to witness and bless the joining together of Andrew Nicholas Herrick and Alexis Jordan Nemethy. As we gather in spaces like this, these are beautiful moments.
8 years ago, you wrote me a letter, and it's in my pocket today. One sentence in it has always stuck with me. You wrote, "When I think about my future, it's not just my future anymore, it's our future." I want everything that comes with that future, Alexis. All the ups, all the downs, all the laughs, and all the tears. Whatever life throws at us, and wherever it takes us, we'll always go together.
I know our path to get here definitely has not been easy, and I can't promise you that the rest of our journey will be easy, but I can promise you it'll be worth it. I promise to be by your side through the good and the bad, the highs and the lows, and I promise to love you through every Florida State loss.
You're my everything, my soulmate, my best friend that's always been there for me. To find someone as special as you is truly a blessing, and I promise to never take that for granted.
I have loved you for over 3,304 days, and I will love you until my heart stops.
And now that Andrew and Alexis have given themselves to each other by solemn vows, with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, I announce to you that they are husband and wife, in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. You may kiss the bride.
I still remember where we were standing when the world stood still. Everything was an open canvas that we could fill, and we're on our way. Come what may, who knows what we're gonna find. I still remember where we were standing, and I always will. You're the feeling in my soul. Every sunrise turns to gold. You're the reason I will never be alone. You are my home.
It gives me genuine pride and excitement to see Andrew and Alexis in the next phase of their relationship, in this commitment of marriage. They're blessed they have found one another. I really mean that, and they will understand that more as time goes by.
This couple, this was a pair, genuinely made in heaven. These are two soulmates that you just don't see this kind of relationship anywhere, honestly.
Much like every other BMW driver in this room, Andrew did not use the blinker, and I think Alexis, when he finally saves up, right? Because there'll be a day. He'll save up and he'll get you that BMW. And if you don't use the blinker in your BMW, use the blinker sitting right here next to you.
You are so smitten for Andrew. You love him with your whole heart, and you both complement each other so well. I think everyone in this room would agree that you guys are perfect for each other.
Just lean on him. When it's hard, when you don't want to let everyone else know you're changing lanes, just tell him, okay? So, cheers to Andrew and Alexis. Cheers to a good night, and cheers to blinkers.
Everything was an open canvas that we could fill. I still remember where we
Hope you have one of the best nights ever because this will be our only wedding.